If the US are going to become the first team to win a Women's World Cup followed by Olympic gold, we now know the squad that will do it. But how does the current squad compare to the one that crashed out at the 2016 Olympics for the USWNT's worst ever major tournament finish? Here is a look at how the 2021 squad competing at the Tokyo Olympics stack up against the 2016 group. 2016, Hope Solo, Alyssa Naeher, score, 8 102,021st, Alyssa Naeher, Adrianna Franch, score, 6/10. One of the most surprising choices from coach Vlatko Andonovski was the exclusion of veteran Ashlyn Harris in favor of Franch as Naeher's backup. Franch has been, at times, the best goalkeeper in the NWSL, but the lingering question is her experience. The Olympics, a quick 6-game tournament for the finalists, isn't likely to offer a backup goalkeeper the time to ease in. Franch has just 5 caps, 3 of them were blowout victories for the US where she probably could have knitted an actual cap with the downtime she had in goal, and one was her debut, where she made an error that allowed England to score en route to a draw. But the same could have been said in 2016 about Naeher, who made the Olympic roster despite having just 7 caps at the time. Ultimately, it didn't really matter since Solo played every minute of the tournament. The starting goalkeeper matters most, and Naeher proved her doubters wrong, in part, by saving a penalty at the 2019 World Cup in France. But, even if Solo did make a couple of mistakes at the 2016 Olympics, she also had moments of brilliance and is considered by many to be the greatest goalkeeper in the USWNT history. Naeher has a lot more to prove to be in that conversation. 2016, Whitney Engen, Julie Johnston, Meghan Klingenberg, Krieger, Kelley O'Hara, Becky Sauerbrunn, score, 7 102,021st, Abby Dahlkemper, Tierna Davidson, Dunn, Kelley O'Hara, Becky Sauerbrunn, Sonnett, score, 7/10. The two groups look relatively similar, despite very different personnel, solid defensively, while lacking fullback depth that may or may not become a problem. The difference between the two is how much more attack-oriented the 2016 players were. While Klingenberg and O'Hara were best at bombing forward to create chances for others, Ertz, then Johnston, was deadly when she took them herself, particularly with her head, and Krieger could provide service too. This time around, the USWNT have fewer capable options for attacking from the back. It may not matter. Dunn is not listed among the 2016 defenders, but that's only because she made the team as a forward, which should hint at what she brings to the backline. But aside from Dunn and O'Hara, the USWNT's defense probably won't pack as much of a punch in Tokyo. The current backline is more experienced though. The 2016 group had just 314 caps collectively when the roster was announced, compared to 593 this time. In Andonovski's system, that ought to help.